So this is our Replit, the seed, the Small Business Enterprise for Economic Development.
Mhm.
And so we're just going to run through it and show you all of its different functionalities.
So to start off, what you're going to do in this Replit is you're going to initialize your business for the first time, which is what you would do when you first sign on.
In this case, it is Ayush Inc. for our friend Ayush. And this is the business owner's name. Current financial balance of the business we will set to 0 just for now. But you can input what. Let's say it has you have employees. Let's say you have one employee. Your employee's name is Sam. How old is Sam? Sam is 17. Sam has 2 years of experience. And Sam, we'll say, is salaried. He's not an hourly employee for this example. But you can also input an hourly employee with their number of hours.
If you put in no.
If you would type no for is he salaried. And then we'll say his salary is $20,000. His workday we'll say is 8 hours. And he works 2 days a week. Somehow. So he works Mondays and he works Tuesdays. So, and that right there, what prints is how much he makes in 2 weeks, a normal paycheck time.
Yeah, bi-weekly paycheck.
Yep. So does your business currently have an inventory?
So
yes, it does.
Would be all the stocks of your items that you have.
Let's say it can fit 10 total items. One unique item. It can go up to 10. And let's say it has a laptop that they sell for $250 and that they spend $100 to make. And then they have 10 of those. They fill their inventory with them. And its category, as it says here, would be technology.
And that's what you categorize your item as. And now you categorize your business as a whole.
And if there were more than one business in the database at the time, it would actually print a list of all the categories and a list of all the categories for items and businesses. Then here we get to our user interface screen, where they can really pick their path. So let's start with scheduling. We'll go in order here. So first, you're going to schedule. We know that Sam works Mondays and Tuesdays, and he's their only employee for now. So if we try to schedule a Monday, and we need one employee, it tells us, boom, we need Sam. Then let's say we do interbusiness commerce, which is trading between the businesses.
So the businesses can trade with the other businesses in our servers in order to keep their stocks up, so they don't have any gaps in what they're selling.
And Ayush Inc. is our company that we can buy from. Oh, spelling error. I'm buying from Ayush Inc. And now look, we can buy a laptop. And let's buy 2 laptops. And now our inventory will have 2 more laptops in it, and Ayush Inc. will have
2 less.
Yes. And then we can input customer data, and this is to see customers and help email. So how many customers would you like to add? Let's say we're going to add 2 customers. Our first customer is 18 years old. Their email is s.s.com for sam@sam.com. And what item did they buy? Well, they bought a laptop. And you can see the inventory is 8 because we took it away during interbusiness commerce. What is the customer's age? This is our second customer. They are 20. Their email is n@n.com for nate@nate.com. And they bought a laptop. So those are basically our 2 laptops, that we sold. And now we know those. So now that we have that customer data, we come down here to number 7, send out targeted ads. And once we hit number 7, what item would you like to send out ads for? A laptop. See, who would maybe want to buy laptops from a different company that sells similar things.
Mm-hmm.
So you type laptop, and as you see there, it says send an email to s@s.com, who bought a laptop, and n.n.com, who bought a laptop.
And any business, regardless of the business that we just created or a different one, will see s@s.com and n@n.com to send out targeted advertisements to, even if they're not their customers, so they can gain new customers.
And number 4 is going to be to change the inventory if you own the business. So let's say we want to remove items.
Get rid of unsold stock, stuff like that.
We'd like to remove laptop. And let's remove 2 laptops. And now we have 6. So now I'm going to go back to that change inventory. And we're going to add back those 2 laptops. Because why did we take them away? So now you see we have 6. They did remove.
And you would type old.
Oh, yep. You would type old because you're adding to an item that's already there. You're not creating a new item.
If you wanted to type new, that would add a new, entirely unique item to your stock.
And we would like to add to laptop. We would like to add 2 laptops. And just to show you that worked, I'll type 4 again. Just take us back to that screen. Hit remove items.
And
we're back to 8. I'll just put 0 for how many, so it won't change. Then let's go to number 5, change item prices. So what item price would you like to change? Laptop. And let's say we're having a sale, so we say lower. What percentage would you like to lower? Let's lower it by 10%, which would take it down $25 to $225. Now, it may not print the new price, but if I go into change item prices again, it should say, I don't think it updated yet, but it would say $225. That's weird. Shouldn't have happened. May just be a small teensy error. Prototype. Number 6 is going to be a change of employee pay. So our only employee right now is Sam, right? Sam.
Yep.
Sam. So would you like to raise or lower salary? His current 2-week pay is $7.69. Let's give him a raise. He's been working well with his somehow 2 days a week. Let's raise it by 30%. And we don't know, but I can hopefully go to change employee pay and it'll show his new salary. Back to Sam. And his pay did raise, actually. That made a really nice number. So there is that. And then we can raise it. And we're going to raise it by 0% this time. So we don't want to change it. So those are all the different functionalities of our Replit. It is many different files. We have our main file, which has all of our user interface methods and our initial creation stuff. We have our inventory, where you can change and add different items and sell items also. That affects the financial side that we didn't really show here, the more financial side. Items, where you can create, change items, set their categories, change their prices. Employee, where you can set the days they work, set their salaries, figure out their price, their 2-week paycheck. Business, where you create all the business side, the financials, businesses, individual inventories, hiring and firing employees, and also scheduling employees. We have our interbusiness commerce, where you see our send email, which sends out those targeted ads, and add business and trade for businesses to trade between each other. And our customer class, where these customers, we collect data on their ages, their buying preferences are.
And the categories they like to buy from.
Yeah, it also takes into effect the price, and so they would be willing to spend up to 10% more than their average price, or down to less than the price. So thank you. That is our project.
It's 1 o'clock.
Okay.